Welcome to the 3-Wick Thesis Candle channel. My name is Tracy. I'm super happy to have you here with me today for an episode of my Lighting the Way series. Today we're going to be talking about Kringle's new reserve candle, Tea Time. And if you are a follower of content creators in the candle community on Kringle Candles, Kringle ambassadors, you know this is all over the place right now. Everybody's talking about it, trying it out, testing it, and there seems to be a pretty wide range of feelings about it. I've seen videos where people absolutely love it, and I've seen videos where people absolutely despise it. So I wanted to contribute to that conversation and let you know where I stand on this candle. To begin, I'm going to take us back to my initial unboxing of this candle, give you some insights into what my first impressions were, and then I'll come back after the cut and share with you exactly what I think of this candle on warm. Oh, should I save this one for last? Nah, I pulled it out next. We'll go with it. This is the Tea Time candle. And from my understanding, I haven't seen all the reviews on it, but I have seen Charity's review over at the Charity Rose channel. Her and her hubs did a video together, which was really cute to watch. The hubs loves this one. He thinks it reminds him of literally golfing. Then I watched Melanie's review over on Mr. Kong's mom, and I think she described it as like digging a hole and shoving wood chips into it and then adding water, which does not sound appealing to me. I'm hoping that it leans more towards the smelling like a golf course and less towards the dirt hole with wood chips. Or, you know, I'd be happy with somewhere in between. But just know my impression of this candle is that there is a mixed bag of how people are interpreting it. It is aromatic, earthy, grass, herbal, wood, and musk. I'm almost scared to sniff it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, maybe it changes on warm. I don't get dirt hole at all on this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, this smells, wow, it's so pretty. It smells like cut grass. It absolutely on cold smells like you are either on a nice fresh lawn and it's just been cut, or you are literally golfing and you have a very well manicured lawn. The dampness note, I think that she's probably hitting on, it makes sense. This smells like a very lush lawn that has been mowed. And I don't want to call myself a mowing connoisseur, but I have mowed in multiple conditions, and I can tell you that when you mow, when your grass is dry, the scent tends to be muted. You get a lot more of a dirt fragrance and an earthy fragrance when you mow, but when you have a very lush lawn that's green from rain or you water it and manicure it, there's just this deeper, richer, more aquatic grass note that comes from mowing the yard, like you would get if you were golfing in a very manicured, damp space. It's lush and green. That's what I get from this. It's so pretty. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the Shamrock candle from Yankee. This one's, I think, even more grassy than that one. I cannot wait to rip into this. Charity Rose, once again, thank you for your insightful review with the hubs. Reflexive. I love it. I'm glad I purchased it. And I used Charity's ambassador code on this because this one was not on sale. So 15% off. There are other ambassadors as well. I like to rotate my code because there are a lot of good content creators who are ambassadors that I really like and I want to support them. This time it was Charity's turn. So as I mentioned, this is a phenomenal candle on cold, and I was expecting amazingness on warm. I had no idea how amazing this candle would be on warm. I cannot say enough good things about it. You have to have this if you love grass candles. That's all I'm going to say. Let me get my notes because I took some good ones, and actually I think the first one, yeah, was all caps OMG. OMG thrower, and I even circled it to make sure that I knew that was important. This thing is a beast. I tested it in my normal laboratory space, converted single car garage, no windows, sealed off door. It was creeping up the stairs. It's actually this room right over here into the open concept. And the hubs took a conference call while this was burning. So he shut the door for a bit. And when he opened that up, it was like, whoosh, huge whiff of fresh grass smell coming out of the garage. He did say that while he was down there, he went nose blind to it and didn't really notice it, which to me is a shocker because this thing is super strong. But when he came out and went back in, he was like, oh, wow, yeah, that's really strong. So keep that in mind. You might go nose blind to it. He certainly did. I have not sat with it myself to have that sort of insight. All I can tell you is that when I open that door, it's a beast. You have no problem with strength and throw on this one. Now, how I would describe this, and I'm going to get super specific because I think it's important. Number one, this smells just like fresh cut grass, and not just any sort of fresh cut grass, but like damp, fresh cut grass. And when you cut grass when it's wet, you get this really nice, deep aquatic note that comes with the smell of the brightness and freshness of the greens. And I feel like I pick up on all of that in this candle. Alternatively, you could frame this as you are sitting in the grass at like sunrise and it's really dewy and you get that sense of the dampness with the green and the freshness. I think that's a comparable analogy as well. You do get like a hint of earthiness or like dirtiness to me. It reminds me of if you are actually golfing, hence the term tea time. If you're golfing and you kind of whiff and you hit the grass, I forget what they call it. I put chipping the turf, but I don't know if that's the proper term. It has been years since I have played golf. But you chunk out a piece of the turf and it goes flying and you get this like dirt, fresh grass smell. It reminds me of that also. You have that earthy element that feels just a little bit like minerally in terms of aquatic, and just this beautiful, beautiful, fresh cut grass smell. Y'all, I absolutely love this candle. I would put it in the same family as Yankee's Shamrock candle, although this one is far superior. Also, this one has strength and throw and is absolutely amazing. I recently hauled the Yankee Shamrock and now I'm like, maybe I should have saved my money and bought another one of these because this is divine. I would say if you don't like grassy stuff, you will not like this candle. But if you like fresh grass smells, this is for you. Also, just to note, the Hubs is highly allergic to grass pollen. When we went to school in Oregon every spring, by the time the spring quarter ended, he was in a lot of pain from his allergies, like literally couldn't breathe. Allergy meds did nothing for him. And he would get such great relief coming back to the Bay Area in California because the grass pollen wasn't as high here. It's kind of like grass capital of the world in Central Oregon. I think that's where they actually like make grass seed. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of pollen in the air. You might expect that a candle like this could set off allergies in him. It did not. So just know that it's also safe for people who have grass allergies. I know sometimes I've had pine candles that make me have allergic reactions, but this one didn't bother either one of us. So that's also something that you want to consider. Let me know if you have any questions about this candle. It's definitely a polarizing one. I am on the side of it's amazing and I need more, and I am going to order at least one more because I'm afraid they're going to sell out before they go on discount. If you appreciated this review, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. That always makes me feel really good. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff and want to see more, because it helps to grow my channel and that will support me in the long run. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.